If you ain't get no money, nigga, you a fucking bum. Pull up with a Draco, 100 rounds at a drum. I don't give a fuck about who you is or where you from.
What's up, people? It's your boy Derr, Derr, back at again with another video. Before we get started, if you want to join the Dragon fam, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And smash that like button to help your boy out as we're in a quest to 200 subscribers. So as you see in the title, we're going to be talking about Robert Dillingham revealing his top 4 and his commitment date. The 5-star guard out of North Carolina and the number 13th player in the class of 2023 rankings according to 247 Sports. Back in December, he committed to NC State and was the highest ranked recruit in the Kevin Keatts era and the highest recruit since Dennis Smith Jr. in the class of 2016. He didn't list any said reason on why he decommitted, but people just put 2 and 2 together. People was pointing that NC State just got sanctioned by the NCAA in December 2021. According to Matt Norlander from CBS Sports, Monday was a highly anticipated day across college sports as the Independent Accountability Resolution Process, the IARP, released the first ruling in its history. North Carolina State was the first school on the assembly line and its first decision was hardly a bombshell. The IARP decided to punish the school with 1 year of probation, a $5,000 fine, scholarship losses for this season in 2022-2023, plus some standard recruiting limitations. The team's 15 wins that came while Dennis Smith Jr. played at NC State must also be vacated. Most importantly, NC State was not given a postseason ban. This has something to do with the previous coach Mark Gottfried, not Kevin Keatts, so it's not his fault. But NC State is reaping what Gottfried did under his tenure. I hate when a school gets sanctioned, but the coach gets the boat off to a new school and the players and fans have to suffer, but that's another topic for another day. They're on probation and any wrong move, a postseason ban is waiting to happen, so I understand why Robert Dillingham decommitted, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want him going there anyway. He deserved to be at a better Power 5 caliber team, as I stated in my previous video on him. He reveals his top 4 schools and they consist of these schools: Auburn, Kentucky, Louisville, and USC. In my last video, people was tying him to USC, and yes, I'm a biased Tar Heels fan, so I want every guard, but take the biased fan cap off. I def see him either pick a Kentucky or Louisville, but do not sleep on Auburn. Good players have been going to the league from that program, such as Chuma Okeke, Isaac Okoro, Jared Harper, Sharif Cooper, and soon to be Jabari Smith in this year's draft. They don't have no hard commits in 2023 for Auburn, so Robert will be their first for the class. In the class of 2022, they have signed 3 players and 1 from the transfer portal. On Auburn roster right now, they have hella guards. Most are upperclassmen, so there is room for Rob to commit to them. Auburn play style is guard dominant that can facilitate, score, and spread out the floor and shoot the 3. This plays right into Rob's hands, so we'll see. Kentucky do have 1 5-star commit in the 2023 class, and it's Reed Shepard. I'm not sold that he's a hard commit, especially with all these prospects got Kentucky in their top 3 or 5. He might stay with his commitment, but I won't be surprised if he decommit. They say he a combo guard. I do not see it. He's most likely going to be a spot-up shooter at best at Kentucky, but I could be wrong. Now, Louisville been making power moves not only in basketball, but football too. About a month ago, Kenny Payne hired his former teammate on the Louisville 1986 championship team, Milt Wagner, who is also DJ Wagner grandpa. He was hired as the director of player development, which warrants the question mark if there is a possibility they could team up. Also, can't forget Kenny Payne hired Nolan Smith, former Duke assistant, right after their Final Four collapse to us. LOL. But anyways, Nolan was the director of player personnel and the first assistant Kenny Payne hired under his tenure. Louisville just need 1 big time recruit, and that's going to open the floodgates for other 5-star prospects to join the party, especially with NIL going on. And USC just the oddball out in this one. Let's be real, from a former prospect, you already got your decision set on a school or 2 before you even release a top 3 or 5, but hey. Well, that's in this video. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. What school do you think Robert Dillingham is going to commit to? Do you think he's going to go to Louisville? Do you think he's going to go to Kentucky? Do you think a dark horse is going to get him like Auburn or USC? Do you think it's a possible chance that DJ Wagner and Robert Dillingham teams up at the same school? Let me know. I also made a Discord, so if you want to join, I will leave the link in the description down below. And I have a podcast with my boy Benny Go. It is called the Kajal Brothers Podcast. We mainly talk about sports, music, and other pop culture topics. We upload episodes weekly, so stay tuned for that. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Go fuck with my socials. And that's the end of this video. Peace out.
So where you from? Cause if you play with me, then all my niggas going dumb. My niggas go dumb, 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 dumb.